What's up? What's up, team? Hey, we're back. Like I said, felt really bad about not posting the last 2 days. So you know what I'm saying. I'm back with a double punch. You know what I'm saying. And our topic for the day is why FOMO is a good thing. Now, in the great year of 2025, there's been some distance between the hot topic of the word FOMO even being like a thing to speak about. And what FOMO means is fear of missing out. Now, if you were like me and you were on the internet and you were on YouTube looking at videos and just watching people's rants around maybe 2-3 years ago, closer to the time when the pandemic hit and just stuff like that, there was a lot of bad and negative connotations and conversations around the topic of FOMO. But I never bought into that mindset because to me, FOMO never really, I just never agreed too much with how heavy people were going on FOMO. Like the fear of missing out. Let's break it down. The fear of missing out. If you're not afraid of missing out on something, that means you are 100% secure in the route you're going, and there's nothing that you need in life. That right there, that's probably the only way that FOMO should be a bad thing in your eyes. And honestly, the way this economy is looking, I don't think there's too many people that have that type of mindset or just have that setup. So it's just like, if we're gonna look at it in a real perspective, FOMO is actually a good thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially as an adult. If you're a child, sure, don't, whatever. Be cool and work on your status of having a breezy, easy life. But if you're an adult and you're trying to make it somewhere in life and you're trying to advance yourself in your situation, it's more than okay to have FOMO. Because FOMO is honestly like that alarm clock that's gonna remind you and keep you focused on things that you need to do to attain greatness. If that's what you're going after. Me, if you watch my previous videos, you already know I'm going after greatness. But if you're somebody that's not going after greatness, you go ahead and skip this video, whatever, it's not for you. But if you're like me and you're like everybody else that watches this channel, you're going after greatness in your life. And I'm telling you, FOMO is good to have. FOMO is going to remind you that you need to stay active and stay getting it whenever you feel like you're secure and you're chilling. Like FOMO is that alarm clock. FOMO is almost like your parent that's going to remind you, hey, did you do this yet? Did you do that yet? Did you check up on this? You know what I'm saying? Like, if you don't have FOMO and you don't have that type of energy that's helping your heart race when something's just not clicking or something's just not right, you probably sabotaging yourself. Because nobody in reality, once you're an adult, nobody's here to make sure you have what you need. Nobody's gonna tap you on your shoulder and be like, hey, did you do this or did you do that? No. But if you have FOMO and you have a respect for the fear of missing out, you're going to keep yourself on point. It's going to allow you to be where you need to be, doing what you need to do, and looking and searching for the things that's going to make you better and help you get to your goals. I don't know. To me, that whole chapter in the internet and that whole trend and whoa. I forgot the board closes in on you. Oh, and also today we on Battle Royale. We trying to get a W. I'm gonna start doing a thing where I just make if it's not a mini game, I'm gonna do a Battle Royale where I get a W, and that's gonna be my video. But FOMO, yeah, man. Even this game is almost like an interpretation of FOMO. You see how they just changed the levels from Halloween to Simpsons immediately. And they're using FOMO to get people to buy different skins to fit in with Springfield. So it's just FOMO, even companies use FOMO to their advantage. And they use it sneakily, they just don't call it FOMO. But we were always taught, don't give in to FOMO because you don't want to be a sucker. However, you don't always have to give in to FOMO to go and purchase something and to use your use your money and your resources to buy something. Sometimes you just need FOMO as that feeling on the side of your shoulder that you need to look over your shoulder and check and make sure you're on point. Like, FOMO is gonna help you stay afloat for the most part. Like, of course, don't put all your eggs in one basket for anything. But FOMO is definitely a positive tool that you can use, because when you're thinking you're good and you're just off on day off and you don't got nothing that you need to make sure happens today and stuff like that, you just having a day off basically. FOMO's gonna remind you, hey, are you where they are? Are you doing what the people that you surrounded yourself by, and have the same goals as? Are you on their level yet? Are you with them? If you don't, then that's going to allow you to snap to it and go get the resources that you need. I guess a good way to put it is like, FOMO really does build your awareness. It keeps you aware of your surroundings, and it keeps you aware of your checklist. If you're feeling left out, it means you're paying attention. So it's not a bad thing to feel left out. You're not lame if you feel like you're not getting your fair share of what you thought you would. It just means you're paying attention and there is something wrong. Follow that urge down the rabbit hole and go see what's going on. Because 9 times out of 10, you're going to come out of it with more, because you were able to pinpoint exactly what you didn't have and go and make an adjustment and go get that. Like, if you're paying attention to trends, and FOMO can be used for anything. Trends, opportunities in your work, people doing big things. If you feel like you ain't did nothing big in a minute, but you see all your peers doing big things, it's good for you to notice that. Like, that noticing and that awareness, that's the first step. That's the first step in attaining those goals. So it's like, be okay with the idea of FOMO. Don't listen to the hype. FOMO is a great tool. When used correctly, it's a great tool. And it's like, FOMO can, for the most part, FOMO can help create momentum in your life. Like, it really can. Where you just sitting stagnant and you thinking it's a day off and you thinking, wow, I've had 10 good days in a row. There's nothing I need to work on. That FOMO is going to tap you on your shoulder and be like, hey, did you make sure this happened? Did you make sure that happened? Like, FOMO is going to make sure, it's going to allow you to jump in whenever you feel like you're behind. You can always feel that FOMO and then feel that energy and just be like, oh, this is where I need to be, and you hop to it. Like, that FOMO, it'll help you find a community of people that are doing what it is you want to do. Like, just by following that rabbit hole and following that feeling, you'll be able to secure yourself within a community of people that are like-minded. And that right there, just that alone, will help you advance yourself in your goals. That's like don't listen to the hype. Refuse to miss out on what it is you said you wanted in life. Refuse that shit. Like, that's how you make it. That FOMO is gonna help you. It's gonna help your hunger. When you feeling like you're good, like that FOMO gonna remind you, hey, nah, man, you hungry right now. You don't have what you need. You gotta go get it. You gotta make that happen. Like I said, it's just gonna make you hungry. It's gonna make you hungrier. It's gonna keep you hungry for the most part. If you just totally, oh yeah, got you, Marine Dog. If you just totally let yourself be engulfed by the thought of FOMO, it's gonna keep you hungry. And then on top of that hunger, you doing whatever it takes to get what you need. That's gonna keep you ambitious. And that's what this country is built on. Americans with ambition, to go make tomorrow better than yesterday. Like, we need that. That's what we thrive on, ambitious folks. So it's like, you got that FOMO, you gonna do big things. Like that's what our forefathers did. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm a veteran, so I believe in all that. Like that's just what that's what came before us. Like that FOMO's gonna keep you ambitious. It's gonna keep you paying attention to what motivates others. You know, things that light a fire in other people can 9 times out of 10 light that same fire within you. That's gonna give you that energy to go and make something happen. I wouldn't think of it as jealousy. Like I would just look at it as if you know something that somebody got that you want, that just proves to you in your mind that it's possible for you to have it. Because it ain't too many things that makes us different. You know, there's not too much on this earth that makes people different. Aside from the obvious differences we may have. Other than that, if you have a will and you got a heartbeat and you got at least people around you that can help you go grab what you need to grab, you got the tools that it takes to attain what the next man has. You just gotta have that ambition and that hunger to just don't take no for an answer. Don't feel like you don't deserve, and just go get it. Like keep your mind sharp. Stay aware. Okay, like I said yesterday in my last video, set your intentions. What do I need? Okay, let's make a list. How do I need to get that? What are all the ways to get what I need? And check these checks off my list. Boom. That's all you need is a little ambition and a check off list. And you can go make that happen for yourself. Like that FOMO is gonna help you stay out of your comfort zone. You know, you don't want to be too comfortable in life. You too comfortable, you already lost. It's like people gonna be moving around you. Like you gotta be uncomfortable if you wanna get better and you wanna attain more in life. You gotta stay uncomfortable. And that FOMO, that's the most uncomfortable thing you have, because it's like you start doubting yourself. But instead of doubting yourself, turn that doubt into hope of possibility. Like you could possibly get exactly what you want as long as you got that energy. Hey, I found their house, The Simpsons. Let's go. Dun, 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 dun. And let's check their house out. Let's rate it. Hey, we got the family. Yes, sir. Finally found it. I ain't know where their house was at the beginning. I thought their house was on that island or something. Yo, I've been watching Simpsons so long. I remember when their TV was a regular old school TV, not a flat screen. But yeah, back to the top, man. That FOMO gonna help you out, man. It's gonna keep you hungry. Gonna keep that momentum. You know, find something you actually care about, and let that FOMO reveal your true intentions on why you care about it, what you want to do with it. You know, it's gonna keep you in tune. Like if there's an event going on, that FOMO gonna keep you on point to where you make all the events, and you get, you know what I'm saying, you get all the experiences that come with whatever it is your intentions are set on. You gotta have that FOMO, man. Straight up. You know something I got FOMO about that really don't got nothing to do with FOMO? I got a fear of missing out on the end of that Zack Snyder universe. Hey, comic book talk. Y'all boys know what we here. Y'all boys know what we like to do. You know, hey man, I'm seeing a lot of news, man. What I said on the Hood video, they said it's Netflix is gearing up. They gearing up to open them pockets, man. They want to buy Warner Brothers. That's what we need right there. I got fear of missing out on an epic story. Like Zack Snyder gave us the 300s version of the Justice League. That's not something that Zack Snyder is doing. I mean, excuse me, not Zack Snyder. That's not something that James Gunn is doing. I don't care how much of a story and goofy nature you feel like Justice League need to be palatable for the general masses. Nah, man. One thing the general masses gonna do is they gonna chew something up and they gonna spit it out quick. Like that's just what they gonna do. But a true fan of DC, and the reason why like those characters have been alive and been popular for so long, is because that type of people really cherish, we cherish greatness. It gotta be great. Can't just be no, okay, it's good for now type of vibe. And that's what Gunn does, man. He does stuff that's good for now. Very trendy things. And it's like that crowd, That crowd is not the crowd that goes back and watches these things over time and reminisces on the epic moment that they, the epic first moment that they saw something on camera. Feel like Zack Snyder was on his way, man. So yeah, I got real FOMO about that. Oh, Marge. Hey, is she gonna shoot me or what? What's going on, Marge? Collect produce. I just think you're neat. I just think they're neat. Hey, she huge in this game, though. She is huge. Why Marge so tall? But no. Yeah, man. That's just really what I got to tell y'all for today, man. Just some motivation, man. Like, y'all know that's what I'm gonna be doing until I'm able to get myself in my position to do the things that I care about most. I'm just gonna push those around me to get what they need in life. Hey, overall, The Simpsons got a great house. Oh, my bad, y'all. It stopped recording, but I did win. Let's get it. I did win. Told y'all, man. I'm gonna start making these battle royales where I get number one. Cause I'm actually low key cold at this game, but I don't be focusing on that. I just be focused on really vibing. But hey, man, that's it for this video. I'll catch y'all next time, man. Thank y'all for hanging out with me. Hopefully I motivated y'all. Y'all motivate me. Let's keep it going. Smash that like button. Smash that comment. And subscribe. You know, we got big things in the future. Peace out.